Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to one of my videos. I am the Brain, and in this video I'm actually I want to first say I am not sponsored by Scopely, and I'm giving this advice because I believe that this is the cheapest way to kind of whale in this event. And I'm going for 7.7 Bugs Brave. I'm claiming that I can do it for $300. I realize I'm not counting all the gems that I purchased before. So I'm changing that to $400 because I spent about $100. I bought three $20 ones, a $30 one, and maybe another couple other things too, like the gem pass. And then I calculated everything with my total, which is gonna be about $250. But I was saying $300 before because I don't like to exaggerate, so I kind of gave myself a little buffer. But right now I'm claiming for about $400. I'm gonna get Bugs the Brave for $400, but I'm not just getting Bugs the Brave, I'm also getting those temples and a bunch of other stuff too. So let's go ahead and buy this energy bundle. And then I might not have to buy, I'm gonna buy the last one for sure too, because energy is freaking money in this event. But after I buy the energy, and I made this video earlier, but I realized you guys don't want to sit through a bunch of so I already fit a bunch of doing all these auto wins, but what I'm gonna do now is start the video here, so because I did a bunch of them already. But this is what you pretty much do. You spend all your energy on these mallets, farm all of these mallets. What that'll enable you to do is either do the exchange for specific pieces, or you can do the spin. And why that is it's so important is because this is the most efficient way to get pieces. The wheel is good, but tickets are expensive, so you don't really want to do all ticket spins to get your goal, because then you really do have to spend $800 probably more to get all of your expensive tunes and stuff. Hold on. Yeah, sorry. I'm just gonna go through all of these really quick. I know it's boring. You can maybe fast forward or skip a little bit, but someone has to click all these buttons. I'll try to go fast. What else can I talk about? So grid's all done. I think I did all of Slaslow. I know I did all the Act 4s. Act 4s are the most important ones, because especially this last one, if you can complete it, this one is do it. This is the most efficient one. After Act 4s, Act 1 is the most efficient because it gives you 1-in-1 potion and reatomizer, even though the mallet exchange is not the best. Because of that, I think it's more value. And then Act 3s, because you get 2-in-2, and then Act 2s because you get 2-in-1. That's the order I go for: 1, 3, 2. But yeah, I recommend farming every single one that you can, because it's going to give you more pieces. All of these tune pieces are great as well. So I did all of grid. So did I do all of them? Am I done? Oh no, I'm not. Act 1s are done for this. Yeah, so I did all the Act 4s, all the Act 1s. It's not gonna let me do it. What? Did it lag out right there? What the heck happened? Sorry. Maybe it slid and I was kind of confused. Anyways, yeah, so just do all of them as much as you can. Sorry this part's boring. Like I said, you can fast forward. Yada yada yada. I'll go faster so you don't have to wait. Click, click, click. And then after you farm all of these, you want to do... So my strategy is, I'm going to save about... I already did the math, so I know what my number is, but I'm going to do all spins. I'm going to save about 6,000 or 5,000 mallets at the very end, but I have tomorrow to farm too. Just to let you know, if you do farm all 4 acts on all 3 campaigns, you get about 5,000 plus mallets. I think it's somewhere... I want to say either it's one of these 3 numbers, which is a really wide range, which is why I just say 5,000 plus, but it's either 5,040, 5,400 something, or 5,800 something ish. So it's 5,000 something if you do all of them. Free to play players and new players do all the Act 1s, Act 2s at least. They still give you a lot of randomizers, a lot of mallets, and guess what? Donut, the developer that made 2's event, said, hey, we're gonna have daily reatomizers in 2's event, so all these reatomizers that you're collecting now, you can use them in the next event, right? So there's another tip. And then I just thought of that right now because I was like talking about all these rewards. But yeah, so after you do all of them, I'm down to 88. Oh, I'm done. Really? Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, I didn't have to buy the extra energy pack. I still have more. I bought all the 50 gem boosts. I recommend buying all the 50 gem boosts, 100 gem boosts. Everyone will agree to that. I even go further and say I recommend the 200 gem boosts. The reason why I was able to kind of save a little bit of money was because I bought those 200 gem boosts for 100 energy, so I spent 800 energy on. Anyways, that's a different conversation. I don't want to go off on that video. That's a different conversation, so I don't really want to bore you guys now. I'm gonna stop myself there. All right, so I farmed up everything, and let's see how many ads. I never skip like watching those ads because like it's just the kind of like my OCD. I don't like leaving things like there, except for certain things. I wait for things to claim, but daily goals, they're just like daily goals. This one's really easy, so I'll just do this. I always do nuclear reatomizers because they give the best bang for your buck, but if I'm saving, then I'll buy that little cheaper one, or the region specific one. Outlaw Sylvester and Joe Monday and Outlaw Foghorn. That's actually pretty good. Okay, so got that, claimed that really easy. And then right now, since energy is so money in my other campaign, I just do this actually. And I go to Act 1 and I farm up these little cheapo pieces of wood because I always, end up needing more. And then this is the easiest way that I don't like waste my energy. And then so did that. Sorry, I have to do these. It's just like I saw it, I can't. It's like when you see something. Well, anyways, if you have OCD like I do, then you'll understand. Complete challenges. I'll do that later. I could, because I usually like to think about them. No, actually, yeah, I like to. And plus, I'm gonna get stronger tunes, so I really want to wait a little bit. So, all right, so I got 6,748 mallets, and which is from, I used about 4,000 energy. Oh no, actually no, about 3,000 energy. You use 3,000 energy, you get about 5,000 mallets total. I had 1,000 something from before, from I forgot what. And so now I'm gonna do these spins. So I know I'm gonna have a bunch later, and I might do ticket spins. So I'm just gonna do 5 mallet spins right now. So let's just do 5 spins. And everyone's like, oh my gosh, you're crazy. What if you need gridiron pieces? It's like, this is the most efficient way to get the most, to get to, like, my goal, Bugs the Brave, $400. This is the cheapest way for me to do it. And that's why I'm doing it. There's a bunch of reasoning why, and then if you guys just trust me and then do it, then you can do it. If you don't trust me, try to do the math on your own and figure it out like yes or no, and then, and then here's a jackpot. You won't get a lot of jackpots. I'm getting pretty lucky on my spins, to be honest with you, but I did the math and the wheels are definitely way better in payout. So I got gridiron pieces, goodness. But yeah, results may vary. Don't expect that. Like, I don't want people to see that it's like, oh hey, I didn't get gridiron pieces. Like, it's just, oh wow, that's a lot of points, dude. I saw that. That's a lot of points. I'm gonna screenshot it in the middle of the jackpot. What is it? Oh, no, but it's probably multiple jackpots then. I thought it was gonna be like 300 and something. Yeah, another one. Yes, results will vary. I'm getting very lucky, but this is the strategy to go for because there are those jackpots, and that's why it's a little bit better than the exchange if you really want to maximize your Bugs the Brave potential. Alright, so I did that spin. I'm probably gonna, you know what? I'm gonna do 2 more spins and then I'm just gonna check where I'm at. But if I'm good, I'll do that 4th spin. I did the math, so I know I could do at least those 4 or 5 spins actually, but actually I'll just do the 5 spins. So Gridiron's almost going to get a star. Brash has 2 stars. That's all, folks. Alright, just kidding, it's not over yet. One more. And then I'm going to check to see where they're at, upgrade them to where they need to be, and then see. Oh, that's nice. I got one more jackpot right there. I think the non-jackpot is like around like 6,000. Or maybe it means that I got a lot of rares. We'll see. Yeah, but actually I think I just got a lot of rares. Nope, I got a jackpot. Who is it? More Gridiron. Awesome. Honestly, this is working out so perfect for me. So results will vary. And I got a lot of Brash pieces too. We're gonna get a lot of Brash. I'm not too worried about Brash. Brash is gonna be actually what is now. Alright, so let's go to my tunes real quick. I just want to do my upgrades to see where they're at. And this is after day 2, but it's 2.5. Remember, the first day is always split into 2. So I farmed everything in the first half of the day 1. I did it all. The first official day I did 2, and then this is my 3rd day, but really day 2.5, right? And I have one more day tomorrow. And it's like, how did you farm up all that on day 1 too? Because of energy. I was preparing for this. Oh, nice. 7.6 for Brash. Slazzle gets 1 more star. So I didn't really get that many Slazzles, but he's also at 7.6. Alright. So my plan also is I'm gonna start tasking Slazzlo. I'm gonna start when Slazzlo is when he gets to 100, like 200 out of 300 pieces. I could task him the rest of the way, so I don't need to like go for him anymore. Gridiron, I have to get to the same thing as well. So I do need to do more spins because Slazzlo, I can afford a Slazzle jackpot, and so I do have to spin more. So I will spin 2 more right now, actually. Oh, actually, unless I get a double Slazzle. So I can afford to do 200 more Slazzlos. So I'm just going to spin. That's a non-jackpot. And since it's a non-jackpot, I'm just going to do this, skip all. And then go to do this. But I'm just going to look real quick. I got some more Gridirons, which is good. I got 1 hike, 1 Slazzlo, which is the one I'm kind of like needing right now, and then 1 Brash. So this one was kind of like the inverse, and that's not a more realistic, you know, spin. You know, if I'm just gonna be honest. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give you guys a little bonus and do this. Hold on. I need 300 more. So let's do 2 more spins. Actually, yeah, because I need more Slazzlos. I wouldn't do this if I didn't need more Slazzlos, but this is still the more efficient way to do it. That doesn't look like a jackpot, but it does look like a lot of rares, which is I need Slazzlos. So that's good. Slazzlo right there. More Gridiron is always good. Because the thing that I'm trying to accomplish is get Slazzlo to the point where I could just task him. Brash is going to be 7.7 no matter what. And then Gridiron I can exchange the rest of the way. And then 1 more spin. Alright, I hit a jackpot or 2 right there. And it's Brash. Brash is going to be 7.7. And another jackpot. Back-to-back jackpot. Nice. I really want Slazzle, please. Or Grid. Grid. Alright, perfect. And more Slazzle pieces. Alright, cool. But anyways, that's pretty much it. That's the bulk of it. And then I'm going to do more update videos. If you have questions, I'm on Discord, so you can just ask. PMing is fine as well. Damn, overshards, and then so I'm gonna be ready for TU, And everyone's like, oh, 245, and it's like, hey, you know what? Now I actually have a thing for. All right, let's see. Oh, I didn't screenshot it. I don't care. I took so many like nice jackpot screenshots like that. I know I'm being like, I don't know what the word is, conceited, no, braggy, or I don't know. But I'm just celebrating. Like, I got so many nice jackpot spins like that. So Brash is 7.7. Okay. And then Slazlo is the one I still need jackpots for. And Grid, it might just be either Grid might actually get to whatchamacallit, tasking, and I might just exchange the rest for Slazlo, which could also work too. I've been really pushing for Grid. You know what? The other thing I could do is I could just buy the Slazlo pieces, right? But I don't want to do that. $20 is a lot of money. I want to spend that on tickets and gems. So I'm not gonna buy the Slazlo pieces. I'm gonna buy the energy, get the mallets, do that spin, and then try to get them to closest to my goal as possible until I can task them to the rest. And really, the last thing I want to add to this is that don't spend your